So, good morning, or actually it's morning, almost noon today. So I thought I would just show you a model I'll probably be building soon. And this would be just like a what's in the box. And this will be the kit here. This is an Aoshima kit. And it's a Fairlady Z, Nissan of course. This is the top secret version. The top secret is a performance shop in Japan. I believe it's in Japan, pretty sure. I think the owner's name is, well, they call him Smokey because he likes burning tires off the car. And then I think his last name may be Nagata or something. I'd have to look it up. But you can look on YouTube. He basically builds cars that do 200 miles an hour on the street. They're very sophisticated machines, and that's what his shop is known for, or what he's known for. There are videos of him driving cars on the street late at night, of course. You know, like 1 or 2 in the morning at over 200 miles an hour. So he's even done this in, I think, another country or two. They are not happy about that. He's had a back and forth relationship with the law. But there's also a video that talks about his, I'll have to see if I can find it again, that talks about, it's an autobiography basically. And I think when he was very, very little, one of the first things he took apart was a tractor engine or something like that. And then from then on, he's just been interested in mechanical things. So anyway, anytime you see one of the car series that says top secret on it, that's his shop, from what I understand. Unless I'm wrong. And I could be, but that's what I remember. Anyway, I just like the body style on this. I like the black hood, and I like the way the hood is shaped. It's not stock, of course, and then of course it has the ground effects around the edges of the car. This is a curbside kit. There's no engine, but we can look and see what's in the box. It's still a cool car. I don't mind building models without engines. It doesn't matter to me. You're going to get other things usually, and it's a unique car. So I'm going to turn this around, and then we'll take a look at what's in the box and what's up ahead, and go from there. So let's take a look at this and see what's in the box. Here we have the body. No flash, of course, being the Aoshima kit. There's probably some panel lines somewhere, but I don't see them right away. So, but the body's really nice and smooth and shiny. So very well molded. And that looks good. Let's see what else we got. This is the rear bumper treatment. And pretty sure that would go on the back there. That looks pretty cool. I like all these holes in the back. And then the 2 spots for the exhaust. This would be the muffler. One piece there. This should be the front end. So somehow that's going to fit on there. It's got that nice big open space. Might have an intercooler, we'll have to see. Here's the side mirrors and the body panels on the side. Beneath the doors. Here's a rear wing for the back of the car. So that's looking pretty good. No flash on there, of course. Here's the hood that I like so much with all the vents in it. This looks like, these look like, might be like some modern hood pin or something to keep the hood closed. Not really any detail on the bottom. Low profile tires. I don't see any words on them or lettering. And then there's one metal axle that's probably for the rear. Clear parts. Got the headlight covers. Probably some turn signal lights there or running lights. And then of course for the interior, it's all one piece. Has some interior console molded into the inside there. And here's the dash for right-hand drive. Here's some more body panels. Oops. So, and another set of rear view mirrors, wiper blades. Here's the clear lenses for the headlights. And these might be different than the other ones. Let's take a look. So that might be that's probably the tail light. And these here are probably the headlight. Nice molded in white wheels. 6-spoke. And here we've got underbelly pan with the front suspension, the lower A-arms, another suspension part, exhaust system with the muffler, and those are probably catalytic converters there. Because this car would normally have a V6. Here's an undercarriage piece, disc brakes, and these probably like some kind of, some part of the front suspension or front spindles. And then there's the rack and pinion. Here's the interior. Very nicely molded. Center console. There's no back seat in this car, but it looks like there's two things here. I guess those compartments open to put things behind the seat. That's kind of interesting. Here's the door panels, separate parts so you can paint them. Make it easy. Rear view mirror. Nice seats. Steering column, steering wheel. This might be probably a gauge cluster. And then I'm not sure what this piece is. And then there's the rear package tray for the back going underneath the window. Looks like there's a bit of a stereo speakers or something, the sound system built into here. Here's the undercarriage. Of course, this is a curbside again. So here's a transmission, drive shaft, rear part of the rear suspension. Very nicely detailed. It's already in a matte flat matte black. So you'd almost not have to paint that. I mean, I'm sure I will, but it looks really good. Here's a wing for the back. Wing supports. But that may not be for this specific car. And the chrome pieces for the rear view mirrors on the side. Here's one of the headlight bezels, or both of them here. Looks like they came disconnected from the tree. And then here are two pieces here. Those are the exhaust tips, it looks like. This kit does include a netting material. That probably goes in the front. Let's see. So I'm going to say that probably goes behind the front end. Very hard to see on camera, I'm sure. What else we got? Oh, we got the decals. Very nicely done. Top secret. The silver decals. License plates. Different kinds of, well, we would call them contingency decals, but not so much probably on a street-driven car. But at least they're probably supporters of the work that they do when they build the cars for maybe a specific advertising thing. These are the window stickers, the masks, and these are little masks for the side windows. It's probably back here. And that's really it. I can show, just shows the two cars on the side. It's hard to see. Let's try that. So it has black around the windows instead of chrome. That's part of the wing there, but I'm not sure that second wing would go here. I think this is more of a spoiler. And then the hood is painted black. I'm not sure if I'll do that. It doesn't look like it's painted like carbon fiber. It just looks like it's painted black. And even here on this illustration, it doesn't show a carbon fiber like a twill pattern or anything like that. It looks like it's just painted black. And these wheels are white, but they could be silver. But it looks a little white there. And that's about it. That's what you get. That's what's in the box. So if you've been looking at this kit, this might be the way to go. I'm not sure how I'll paint it, but I might paint it like a silver instead of I'm not sure if this is white or silver. But it looks more white here. And that's okay, I got plenty of white paint. But I don't know that I would use all the contingency decals though. I'd like it to look a little more like a street vehicle. But yeah, it should be a cool build. And that's what's in the box. And this project's probably coming up in the next month or two, I would say. Not too long, and I'm going to build this one. But at least this way, you know what's coming up. And that's it. So we'll catch you later.